Lenovo Legion Tower 5i gaming desktop review, RTX 5070 power and 64 gigabytes, real results. The match was loading, my stream was live, and suddenly frames started dropping. Chat noticed before I did. I had overlays open, music running, and the system just choked. Not again. That quiet embarrassment of blaming the internet when you know it is your PC. If you have ever felt that tension mid-game, you know exactly what I mean. Deadlines do not care about stutter. I once watched a render crawl while emails piled up and the fan noise filled the room like static pressure. It builds slowly. You start closing tabs, lowering settings, compromising quality just to stay functional. That constant adjustment drains focus and confidence. There has to be a smoother way to work and play. Don't just pick any gaming desktop. Make sure it has 64 gigabytes DDR5 memory so you never experience system slowdowns during multitasking again. That realization led me to the Lenovo Legion Tower 5i gaming desktop. Lenovo delivers a system built around stability, where the Intel Core Ultra 7 265F handles heavy loads with calm efficiency, and the GeForce RTX 5070 12GB GDDR7 from NVIDIA pushes modern games at high settings without the usual stutter. Smooth. I tested it with a live stream, a 4K timeline export, and a dozen browser tabs open. The system stayed responsive. A freelance editor I know nearly missed a client deadline when his old rig froze mid-render. After switching, he finished early and even kept background uploads running. The 4 terabytes PCIe SSD loads massive projects quickly, and the bonus 1 terabyte docking storage quietly expands your workspace without clutter. RGB cooling keeps temperatures steady during long sessions, and Wi-Fi 6E maintains stable online play. It feels built not just for gaming, but for serious digital workloads. Next, let's talk about longevity. After several weeks, performance stopped being something I worried about. That is the shift. Boot times are fast, multitasking feels natural, and gaming at 1440p stays consistently smooth, with room for creative apps running in the background. A reviewer from a major tech site described the Legion Tower 5i gaming desktop as well-balanced for high refresh gaming and demanding multitaskers, and I understand why. An everyday user told me he runs OBS, Discord, and competitive titles together without frame drops, something his previous system simply could not sustain. Now, you might hesitate about buying a pre-built or wonder about upgrade flexibility. Fair concern. This tower uses a toolless side panel and supports future RAM and storage expansion, so you are not locked in. The upgraded RAM and SSD carry their own warranty, while Lenovo covers the core system. Cooling has remained steady and reasonably quiet in typical sessions, though heavy loads will naturally increase fan activity. Would a stable, ready-to-run setup simplify your workflow? Many creators are quietly moving toward high-capacity pre-builts like this for reliability alone. That traction matters. The Lenovo Legion Tower 5i gaming desktop is less about flashy specs and more about dependable headroom. It gives you space to game, edit, stream, and experiment without constantly checking performance meters. Professionals and serious players are gravitating towards systems that simply stay ready. Results may vary depending on workload, of course. If you want a setup that feels calm under pressure, check the link in the description or pinned comment and see if it fits your next upgrade. Ready when you are.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.